All right, Nicole, we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Guilty on all but one count today in federal court. The self-proclaimed crime fighter and longtime Clayton County Sheriff Victor Hill found guilty of using excessive force against inmates at his jail. Now, the suspended sheriff leaves behind a very complicated legacy. Despite a long trail of legal troubles, he's been elected time and time again, gaining the adoration from many in his county. 11 Alive, John Sherrick joins us live in Jonesboro tonight. So, John, you actually spoke with several residents today. What do they have to say about all of this?
Ron, tonight I heard a lot of, if Sheriff Hill, Victor Hill, did what they say he did, that's not right. But then those same people would say, I like him as sheriff. At the old Clayton County Courthouse in Jonesboro, early voting underway. As jurors up the road in Atlanta were declaring longtime Clayton County Sheriff Victor Hill guilty of using excessive force against jail inmates. But here in Jonesboro, members of the Boyd family.
Honestly, I liked Sheriff Victor Hill. I really did.
LaShane Boyd and her daughters would vote again for Victor Hill for sheriff if he were on the ballot.
With the gang violence, it was very low when he was here. But now, everything has picked back up. You're scared to go out your house now.
Clayton County, its roots in Civil War history, its future taking off like its airport, the world's busiest, population growing. For years, Sheriff Victor Hill promoted himself as the county's protector, standing in the breach between crime and chaos and law and order. Voters loved it and still do.
As a sheriff, I think he did a great job.
Valerie Gordon.
We always felt safe.
But criminals, Gordon says, never did.
Perpetrators generally were scared.
He's kind of a divisive figure.
Dale Barham says good riddance to Victor Hill finally.
He is kind of responsible for what everybody below him is doing, and he kind of sets the standard for what happens. The conviction is another step in looking for accountability in our police officers.
Clayton County residents beginning to realize Victor Hill is likely soon to be an inmate himself now. The sun setting this night on the veteran sheriff's law enforcement career. Hill's attorney says don't count Hill out yet. He's going to appeal his convictions, even as he faces a sentencing date and possibly years in federal prison.
All right, John, thanks a lot for the update. By the way, folks, we have the complete history of this case and a rundown of what happened in court. It's all on our website at 11alive.com.